Hi there, it's Joanne, your lunch date mate, and one of my previous episodes, I had noted that for lunch it was really, really nice outside, so I took my own advice and I'm eating outside today. I'm glad you could join me. If you don't want to eat a meal together or you just like watching other people eat, I have put together this channel so that you can join me. I'm a girl that likes to eat. So I want to give a shout out to one of the first people to make a comment on my YouTube channel, ezwolfemc. He asked me about Italian food. He suggested that maybe I eat Italian and asked me what my favorite Italian food is. So today I made spaghetti and meatballs. And it's got some chunks of Parmesan cheese on there. Try to be a little bit healthy. So these are part turkey meatballs, and I used whole wheat pasta. So I'm just going to dig right in. I might have given myself a little too much to eat here. Was that loud? Sorry. So I love that he suggested Italian food. I love Italian food. Actually, the day he made that comment on my page, I had pizza, which is one of my go-tos for sure. Now this isn't like fresh pasta, but if you get fresh pasta, it is divine. It is so good. You get spoiled by that, and it's hard to have anything else. I've actually been thinking it would be fun to take a pasta making class. And there's all kinds of pasta. There's a recipe I used to make all the time. It was like an artichoke, spinach, cheese filled shells, the shells that are like that big. Like if I really liked a guy, that's what I would make for him. That's how you know I was really into you. I know it's fall and all, but it is just gorgeous outside today. A couple clouds. Nothing too intense though. I don't think we'll get any rain. Some of the best pasta I've had was in Seattle, and it was some pasta dish that had seafood in it and broccolini, and it was the little pastas shaped like it means like little ears in Italian. It's not orchetta, because that's like a drink. Horchata, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. Orecchietta, I forget what it's called, but it was just, the seafood was fresh and the noodles were homemade, and it was so good. One of the best things about Italian food is it's totally comfort food. You think of baguettes and bruschetta and and a good antipasta salad. Sorry, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. A good antipasta salad though. Some fresh meat, some great tasty cheese, some olives. Oh, I love that. I went to Italy, and after we toured Notre Dame, I went to this little hole in the wall and got some pizza, and I got the 4-cheese pizza, and it was to die for. There is something, maybe it's the matter of fact I'm in Europe, but there is something about eating pizza in Italy that is just, see, I tried to have pizza every day, and because I had it when we went to Rome, we were in Vatican City, or just outside, around the corner from the entrance. Yeah, I ate a lot of pizza on that trip. But you're walking all the time, so it's not like I was, getting huge or anything. Little crostinis with an olive tapenade. I mean, that's one of my favorite appetizers. So easy. It's a crowd pleaser. What's not to love? Okay, this may be the loudest meal. Unless I eat soup for you guys. I'll try and class it up. I love drinking with a straw. It's like one of the prerequisites when I go to a restaurant to eat. I love having a straw in my drink. It makes me feel like I'm actually out, I'm getting my money's worth because I get a straw. So I'm kind of classing it up for you today, this afternoon. I've got a straw for my water, even though I'm not out. I guess I'm outside. Does that count? I still had to cook and clean. I'll have to clean the dishes, so that doesn't really feel like I'm out. I might have overcooked this particular meatball. It's a little difficult to cut in half. I guess it's a little better to be overcooked than undercooked. I grew up in the Midwest, and I find it to be the case that a lot of times people in the Midwest like their meat a little more cooked, a little more done than folks from the other parts of the country. Have you found that? Yes, no? The little, crunchiness on the outside of the meatball is pretty tasty, I've got to admit. It's probably all the fat, which is why it tastes so good. So make a recommendation. I mean, obviously, I'm taking ezwolfemc's suggestion to heart, and I'm doing Italian food today. So if you have a suggestion about what I should eat for lunch, please hook it up. Write it in the comment section below. See what we can do. But in the meantime, speaking of soup, maybe I'll do a soup. I tried for the first time to make hot and sour soup, and it came out really, really well. Except for, how some hot and sour soup has egg in it, like egg drop soup. I tried adding the egg, and I think the soup was too hot, and so everything tasted fine, but when I added the egg, the way it came out actually in the soup was a little nasty looking. I ate it anyway. It's all right. Now with the temperatures getting cooler, soup just feels right. I'll try not to be a super loud eater. At least that's not my intention, to be a super loud eater. I'm almost done. Did you see that? I flung a little bit of sauce onto the table. Don't tell anyone. You know, it's part of why I wore a shirt with a lot of colors on it. I'm a notoriously messy eater, so I always know there's got to be napkins involved, and spilling might happen. C'est la vie. All right, last meatball. I'm going for it. Good meatball sub. Like bread that's been toasted a little bit, melted cheese. Love that stuff. The last couple pieces of noodles. This was not the most graceful meal. I'm sorry about that. Delicious. Thank you for the suggestions. Please do give me your suggestions about either things you'd like for me to talk about or things you think I ought to eat for lunch. I'm open to hearing them. And thanks for joining me. I'm Joanne, your lunch date mate.